Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to play 4v4 on the map Arena between my viewers as part of my weekly Twitch TV live streams. If you want to get in on this game, you can find my live streaming schedule by going there and scrolling underneath the video player. And if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, you'll get updates when I'm streaming next. During this game, I'm going to be walking you all through the thought process behind my decisions to hopefully overall improve your understanding of the game. But of course, I recommend you watch my Night Rush tutorial first. Alright, without further ado, let's get this game started. Good luck, have fun. Oh, Burmese is fine. Now, since I've been working 9 to 5 recently with my new job, which, of course, if you haven't seen my update video, and you're out of the loop, you should always be watching my channel update videos. I haven't had too much time to play Age of Empires 2 recently, and honestly, I prefer casting to playing by a very significant margin, basically everything. I love to theory craft, I love to talk, explain things, but it's hard for me to provide like a coherent, meaningful commentary while playing, besides the occasional explanation of my thought process, which I believe contains a lot of inherent value in itself, which is why I'm doing it today. But just know, I prefer to cast. It's also significantly less stressful. So I'm quite rusty. However, only because I say I'm quite rusty, I will absolutely destroy them this game. Oh, we'll see, actually. These teams look... Actually, this team looks horrifying. So we are very disadvantaged here. I'm gonna try my best. Whew! It's a bad-looking team. Bad-looking team. Let me just adjust some overlay stuff. Alright. Alright.
Yes.
Well, this is some bad map generation. What is this? Oh, one element. One elephant is in here. Okay, that's fine. My ostriches are outside, though. Which is, out of context, that sentence makes no sense, but in the context of this game, it's a little unfortunate. It means I can't push with my scout. If you were new to Age of Empires 2, and this happens to be the first video of mine you've seen, you're in the right place. If you would like to learn more, I recommend you watch the Night Rush tutorial in the video description, or just check out the other stuff on my YouTube channel. Wide variety of commentaries and videos for other games, too, as I do play other games. The most important tip I can give you, if you're new, is that your town center, before you reach the Imperial Age, should always be working, should be creating villagers, researching a tech, going to the next stage. It should be doing something until you have at least 100 villagers. That way you can constantly sustain military production. These are not my goats. These are his goats. Being the good teammate I am, I will send them to him. So, yes, make sure that you get to that goal of 100 plus villagers. Generally speaking, as soon as possible. What the fuck is this? Those are also his goats. Okay, well, he'll find them. Me too, JT Lonely Knight. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Mashallah. It's really... The other reason why I prefer to cast rather than play is because it is so hard for me to keep track of the chat while I am streaming and trying to get this elephant lured under here, but can do. Oh shit. Almost butchered that. Not quite though. Windscreen Wipers, thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. My voice is already dying. I recorded a video on Age of Empires Definitive Edition this morning, and oh my god, I have like no food, no voice either. Oh, what is this? Alright, we're getting loom. I recorded a video for like 3 hours in Age of Empires Definitive Edition before the stream started. So that was, it took a lot out of me. Should have already built the mill by now. Disaster. Alright. Build that mill. And the game that we were playing before this, I had like a near perfect boom. It was actually great. I felt so good about how I played that one, and yeah, of course it went out of sync like 20 minutes in. That's just how the crow flies, my friends. Just how the crow flies. It's a sailor term because we're all sailors here. That's actually my target demographic, are people on boats. If you're wondering why I don't frequently play water maps if my target demographic is people on boats, that's because I like to think that a lot of people watch my stream to take a break from their normal everyday life, and for those of us who are involved in the boat industry, I feel like variety is the spice of life. The last thing they need to see are more fire ships and fishing ships and whatnot. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, bring this guy in. Really, everything I do on my channel, it's because I'm thinking about the fishing industry. Cool. Oh, I'll have you know, my parents made me take swimming lessons. I can swim near the bows. And I always missed Saturday morning cartoons because of that. So, you know, one day when I have kids, I'm going to make them take swimming lessons because I think that's important. However, I am going to make sure that I don't have them do it Saturday morning, so that way they can enjoy their Saturday morning like a normal kid. Alright. It's okay. Got to play Game Boy and stuff. Swimming lessons were actually one of my least favorite parts of my childhood. They were not fun. But it's a valuable skill to learn, man. If I have to play water maps in real life and make some galleys, like I should be okay. Do I ever mill those ostriches? Ostriches? No. No, there are only 3 of them. That's just bad. We'll actually house this. That is just bad. I don't think we mill that. Instead, I think we just add more farms. I mean, this is... Oh, yeah, and there's a lion there, too. Alright. Alright. Off I don't go, then. More lions? Yes, me lord. Sea lion asks, are you a lumberjack? People assume that because of my voice. No, I'm not a lumberjack. Kinda cool, though. Ben Brode kinda looks like a lumberjack. Alright. I'm not making fun of a British accent. I'm making fun of the Warcraft 3 peasant. For those of you who've never played Warcraft 3, you are peasants. What are you doing? The game is so good. I love Age of I almost said Age of Empires 3. I love Warcraft 3. Age of Empires 3 I had a lot of fun with too, but it wasn't like... Let's see, I have a text massage. But Warcraft 3 was also one that I really enjoyed. Really, really great soundtrack. Warcraft 3 is great. It's got this giant blue smurf, fights a tree. Magman asks, what do you think of Age of Empires Definitive Edition? Will you buy it? This is a great question, Magman. If you are watching this video on YouTube, I will have already made my video where I talk everything you need to know about Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I'll give you all my thoughts, my honest resonance opinion, and I'll tell you all the information that we know on the game so far, including things that weren't shared in the trailer. I will do all of that. So if you're watching this on YouTube, go to my channel, read the video description, watch the Age of Empires Definitive Edition video. If you're watching live right now, like Magman is, you gotta wait a week because I have to edit it. So, I'm working on it. Okay. I'll put this here. Put this here. Put dispenser here. Not bad. Oh, free double decks. See, okay, so normally the timing of your upgrades is very, very important. What? Oh, what? What? Friend. Looks like he needs to take a day off work or something. Let's come down with a serious case of the stupid. So, upgrade time is very, very important in Age of Empires 2. If you're going for a fast Castle Age build, which I'm doing because it's we are playing on Arena, then you really want to build a second lumber camp, but I want to save the 100 wood here. It's generally a bad idea. Anyway, you generally want to get double bit axe and horse collar, but double bit axe is a slightly higher priority. What? Thanks, Sam, man. Double bit axe is a slightly higher priority. Get those as you advance through the Castle Age. If you're in a prolonged feudal age fight, you know, you're playing on an open map and you're fighting in the feudal age, then you'll want to get double bit axe like as soon as humanly possible. But if you think that you're getting double bit axe being the lumber camp upgrade, if you think you're going for a fast Castle Age, the moment you start advancing the Castle Age, get double bit axe and get horse collar. Double bit axe has priority over both of those. Once you hit the Castle Age, 90% of the time you are getting, you're going to want to get the bow saw upgrade almost immediately. Have a wonderful day, Tokaraka. Thank you for tuning in. No Rambais. I mean, we'll see. It really depends. These teams are scary. Really worried. I gotta post this anyway. I'm an echo chamber for myself, but I gotta post this anyway, man. I've been just getting... Sometimes this happens on my YouTube channel where I just get string after string of crap tier matches and I don't have much to upload. And since I work 9 to 5 now to eat, because if I don't eat every day I die, so it's very important I continue doing that. I don't have time to like do a ton of off-stream recording. I mean, I'm doing that for Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I do it whenever possible, but it's tricky to balance that. So it is important. Oh, nice. I don't have to get both. Oh, fuck yeah. I love this Civ. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. It's important that I am able to upload games regardless of whether or not they were super close, epic, like 2-hour slug games, and that people will still watch them. Assuming my commentary is good. Well, that's cute. They've already fused into one. I would always do that with my friends. So yeah, hopefully you guys are all good with the idea. I'm gonna post this regardless. Just need something to post, man. Probably some entertaining commentary. You now know some res facts that you didn't know before, such as I can swim. That's a thing. So I don't know if that's for monks or if he's just like... Portuguese monk rush is pretty good because of the 15% discount. Oh shit. Do I need to delete it? Do I need to delete it? Do I need to delete it? Fuck. Should have deleted it. That's just Bagtaw. Takes experience. My heart told me I should have deleted the scout there, but I didn't do it. So I waited a little bit too long. My excuse is that the conversion timing was changed in Aoe2 HD expansions. It was like normalized slightly, and I'm used to the... I am actually, as most of my time playing Age of Empires 2 is in AOC, I am heavily used to the RNG fiesta known as regular monks, where sometimes they can just take a year to convert. So I need to get used to the new timing. That's just something that's just going to take more practice in HD for me. Could have deleted it right then. It's a lot more consistent there. It's a hard thing to get right. I think the extra conversion rate resistance is like 50% or something, but I have to double check. Who's hitting me? How's that even a thing? Oh. Whew. I was about to say, I'm pocket, son. What are you doing? If you're wondering why I'm fast castling, the reason I'm fast castling, oh you jerkwad, is because I am playing on Arena, and on Arena it's really, really hard to rush somebody because you start with stone walls. That's not stopping this guy. Grazini, if that is your real name. I bet it's not. We've exposed him as the fraud and sham he is. Calling you out, Grazini, I bet that's not your real name. Then it's gonna look really bad. That could actually be his real name. But I'm not gonna ruin the illusion. As far as everyone's concerned, my real name is also Resonance22. In fact, I bet most of your usernames on Twitch aren't your real names. I bet Emperor Vanilla isn't an emperor at all. Oh yeah, cartography is free, yes. I always forget that. You should just automatically research when you have a market. Like, why would you... I don't know, the technology's probably not there. No, Emperor Vanilla is an emperor in my heart, though. That's where it counts. Emp was a clan name? Oh, is it like EMP or like Emperor, though? I need to know for science. And also because I care. People are always shocked that I actually remember them, but... Like, if you've shown up in my stream before, I remember you. I remember everybody. YouTube has been an experiment for me, which is the, what if you treat people on the internet like people? Rather than your viewer base as some sort of, like, aggregate, like, giant mass of numbers. This abhorrent abomination stitched together. And I would say it's been generally a success. While my channel's not very large, I feel like we have one of the best communities on Twitch because I care. And that's what matters to me. I'm a firm believer in quality over quantity in all things. And I think our community here kicks ass. You see lines of stream, people like people Dan's name. Hey CJ, I remember you, Vanetti, yes. Hello, fat and moist. I remember you, Cropsy. So there are some people who lurk, like Fababa. But that's why I've got my Twitch bot. So even if you don't want to say hi because you're just watching, I totally get that. I'll still be able to recognize you because of my Twitch bot, which is just really awesome. Like I'm so excited that that's a thing. All right, I need focus. Well, he seems fine, but. He seems like less than fine. I don't know, do I just go imp? Like, do I need to do something about that? Because I'm not his pocket. Hashtag just Age of Empires things. Hashtag not my pocket. Or not my flank, I guess. Well, free bowsaw is pretty good. Here's a minor mistake that I see players make that matters more than you'd think. But it's not like game losing, so don't fret too much about it. But, like, you should get handcard around 60-ish vils. If you what the... God, Aoe2 HD. If you don't... Like, I should have gotten, like, upgrade timing makes a difference. Like, I should have already had heavy plow at this point. If you don't, it's not going to lose you the game, but it is going to have a somewhat significant, like, impact on your economy on the negative side of things. Like, it's not going to be good. Do I need to... Jesus. What am I looking at? Alright, well, we're going to better have something for this. He does, good. Hashtag not my flank. We need to make that a thing. Alright, well, I need to go imp, so... I might start just cutting vills. Just going up. Except I don't have the building rings yet to do so, so we're going to do that now. Yes, okay. A little slow on the buildings. Double castle drop? Who is this man? The fucking madman. The legend continues. Who is this guy? He is in there. If you look up the word there in the dictionary, it's just a picture of something random. Or like something all in. Good lord. Alright, well I'm gonna put a stop to this like right now, because this madness cannot continue. Okay, well. I gotta fight that lion, the final boss I'd been avoiding all game. Thought I could run from the lion, but In the end, we all must face the lions in our lives. And another mistake that I make all the time, that does not really matter, but matters a little bit, is making sure that you are getting your mining upgrades. Those are really low priority, but, like, thank God he's fine. He's actually kind of fine. I don't know, Gazna is responding to this correctly, and I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna poop on some dreams soon. What am I opening up with exactly? I feel like I want to open up with, like... Oh, jeez. I'm so rusty. Goths, Portuguese... Sorry, Goths, Portuguese, Vikings, Aztecs... Infantry. Infantry and maybe horses of some sort. I go for, like, champs, albs, crap. This guy's Vikings. But I'm probably not going to be going on his side, right? Like, I'm probably fighting the Goths guy. So I probably have to go champs. Yeah, so I'm going to plan with champions in mind, I think. Yeah, champs. Champ sounds good. I shouldn't be needed on that side. One of my problems with the DLC, besides the fact that I love it to death and I think it's the bee's knees, is that I cannot, and I don't know if it's just me, but I cannot tell the difference between, just from silhouettes, my houses and my mills. They just look way too similar to me. They do. So I would like to see that tweaked a bit. I need more... No, I don't need more barracks builders per se. Tracking. Let's go on rolls. Okay. Foraging is actually more important versus Huskarls. Do not have enough villagers, actually. Squires. This is almost done. Squires. Probably still don't have enough farmers. Okay. I know this because I'm low on food, so it's fairly self-explanatory. Okay. One of these texts... Conscription is actually important here. So, we'll do this, do this. Good, he's fine. Who's a pocket? It's fucking Portuguese. Oh god, it is. Alright, that actually blows. Because that gives the Goths guy really easy army comp, like, that just balances itself out, so it sucks. Can't tell my buildings apart. Gonna need chemistry at some point. Might need, like, have... Two-handed swordsman is good here. I don't know, I need bombard cannon to stick at the siege line, so... Slow these first down. Okay. Guilds is like my favorite tech in the game. Okay, so as soon as he's ready to move out... Nice. Double countered, bitch! I knew it! I fucking knew it! Aztecs always open up with evil warriors. Ah, no attack bonus versus infantry either! Well, except they have slight splash damage, but... Alright, I really badly need Mangadai support or something. No! Don't make those things! Fuck, I need range support from a civ that gets more than padded archer armor. God damn. Alright, the Mangadai is so slow to get out. Oh, disaster. We're in deep trouble. It's okay. This is a game I think that you can learn a lot from, even if I lose. It's all good. But I had, for the record, I have to open up with champions here, Goths and Aztecs, and I hope that he can handle this yellow fellow. I think he can, right? Because, oh fuck yeah, dude! Gazna is my boy. I had to open up with champions here. It's the only thing that actually makes sense. Now, granted, it only makes sense. Well, one, it totally makes sense going with the Mongols on my team. But even if I didn't have the Mongols on my team, just this for the Civ matchup, it was super important I did that. So I had to. But I need range support from a Civ that has basic blacksmith upgrades. Speaking of the Dell, need to get some. Just need to wait for him to get all those upgrades because it's like I have to wait for Kaladin before I can move out because this goes out of sync. I'm actually just gonna uninstall my life. Right, nice. I have to wait for him to get upgrades. It's not Kaladin, like, it's just that the upgrades themselves take an eternity to research and cost a shitload, and Mega Die also take a long time to mess up, so I just need to wait. At least I have these to apply some pressure, so that's pretty good. In fact, I could probably snipe this, because one of the nice things about the build I'm going for is he shouldn't anticipate that I have chemistry yet. That should catch him by surprise. He's going to lose a trip for free, and then I can just back up. Nice. Which is why I decided to get chem first, and see, now he can't engage, so... maybe you learned something there. Next thing on the to-do list will actually be siege engineers, which is very important. If he's going to force a fight now, then I actually probably still have to retreat. I still cannot take the fight no matter what. Not yet. I have to wait for the support to come in. So I have to wait for Telemachus to give the signal. I mean, if Pete wants to fight, I'll fight him, because I'll destroy him there, so it's fine. But, I mean, otherwise, you know, he doesn't want to fight. That's what I thought. He knows better. Fight would not be close. Alright, can't fit anything there. I'm gonna start considering things like trade. So this is what's nice about the bombard cannons. I can at least like pressure him slightly and slowly pull him into my guys. So this is a nice, really, really nice Burmese build. Please tell me you are destroying some fools. This is acceptable. Good job, team. This is a good game. Nice. Whew. And I'm really happy with how I'm playing this one too. I know that people like to watch me play, and they would prefer I play more often on stream. But, you know, when I come back from like a long 9-to-5 day at work like this, Age of Empires 2, I still play it to this day because there is just an infinite amount of interesting depth and mechanics to this game. I always feel like I'm learning something new. But there's so much going on. Like, it's a stressful game. It's fun to play with friends and to mess with friends, but like, playing a somewhat serious game like this match is really, really... takes a lot out of you. It's up there with StarCraft. Some lag.
Stone, please.
If Red needs help, I cannot help him without throwing the game, so he's gonna have to figure that out. If... oh my god, wow. Telemachus is actually not having a good game. And I cannot fight this, but I kind of have to. Alright, no, we're actually fucked. I need ranged support. Like, really, really, really badly. Oh no! Disastero. Oh, that is just the Bad News Bears. Right, so I need range support from a Civ that has padded archer armor is the talking point of the game. Preferably something with an attack bonus versus siege weapons. Some sort of manga die. Fuck. Okay, yeah. If I'm gonna get three on 2, then there is. What is this horse shit? Right, I'm in deep trouble. This is why I probably should have considered getting fortified wall. Oh, this is so bad. I don't know. If you're ever in a position where one of the opposing pockets is able to go to my base, which they always do. Oh, he's just fucking dead. That sucks. How'd this happen? Oh! Whatever. It was a fast loss. I was feeling really good about that. But, alas. Don't know. I I need better range support. This Civ just doesn't have a like, I don't have units that can beat the Portuguese. So, oh, what? Oh, Jesus. That's my mistake. I forgot I put a barracks inside the walls. That's why generally I build them outside the walls. This is also why I've segmented my base like this, where he has to funnel through double castles. Which, speaking of which, I actually do not have, I meant to get to that. Murder holes. Murder holes is very, very important in a situation like this. So you actually should have murder holes by now. Moida holes. So they say. But yeah, the fact that I now have to focus on my own problems over here means that... Okay, alright. Just lock this Kate, I don't fucking know. Hey, it doesn't matter. I actually want him underneath my castles, if I'm being honest. Is the better place for me to fight him? In some respects, but... I mean, I'm just in deep trouble anyway. It doesn't really matter. Probably should have locked that gate. I don't know. He's Aztecs, right? So there's not too much like longevity to his eagles. If he wants to snipe it down center, that doesn't actually affect me that much. But I can't fight all these fronts in this game. This game's over. Damn it! Doesn't matter if I actually let him in or not. So I would have had to fight him anyway, and at least in this case, he sustains heavy losses. Well, there it is. Damn, man. Side was going pretty well, but I guess not well enough. Since Sandman had he had room to grow. It's over. GG, well played. I mean, this is an acceptable loss for me because I feel like we had a really good thing going for a little bit, but I don't know. I guess like Mongol upgrades come out too slow. I don't know. Like they just take a long time to come out. So yeah, they had a faster push, and without range support, I can't engage. So yeah, it just goes to show, you know, the Mongols have strong units, like they do, like really fucking strong units. And we could have beaten them. It's just that we needed to be... the upgrades themselves are really expensive. They take a long time to research. I'm talking about Elite Mangudai. And also the Mangudai unit itself creates really slowly. And you need to make... you can only create them from castles. And while you're researching Elite Mangudai and things like conscription and... thank you, multiplayer status screen. While you're researching those technologies, you're not making Mangudai. Which really slows you down. And it's not a cheap unit either. Ideally, you want... you know, things like Bloodlines, Bracer, all those upgrades, it just takes... What is this? Did I not get to show the achievements because... This game! Someone take a screenshot of this and send this to the Skybox. I hope they're fixing this in the next patch, right? They can't just leave it like this. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir, it shouldn't be possible in the architecture of the game for something like this to happen. Anyway, I think it was a good game. I'm really happy with the army comp I chose, which I think is the hardest part of these like macro-esque games, to make sure that you have the right armies. I think that my opponents had an equally strong army comp, but you know, it takes a while to get all the castles, get the Mangudai army out, and I think they just had more momentum over us. But ultimately, though, like, I think we could have come back if Sandman was actually being pressured enough that he had to defend his side. So perhaps in some respects, you know, some 10 random, being the absolute madman he is, going balls deep, ended up really snowballing the game for them. He ended up, like, Ornlu really had to defend him, and I guess the two of them combined couldn't kill Yellow fast enough at all, so that Sandman had plenty of room to attack me, and if he's ever in a position where he's able to attack me and pull support away from Kaladin, then we lose. So that's just how Age of Empires games work. It was a fun one, nonetheless. I'm going to post it anyway, because this is the only fitting ending, of course. None of the buttons do anything, because why would they? And the colors are all messed up, too. There's nothing about this screen, it being in this location, this being possible, that is right. There's nothing okay about this screen. Oh, Presenting Quit didn't crash. Last time it actually crashed the game when I tried to do that, so not bad. So we do get to see the achievements. Vladiak, I'm working on a video for Age of Empires Definitive Edition, and if you're watching this live, it comes out next week, and I really appreciate it if you take the time, as always, to leave a thumbs up and a comment, as I do on everything, and to share it around with anyone that is interested in AoE. It's going to be super comprehensive, heavily edited, but I need to spend time, as I always do, to make sure it's very high-quality content, so it's going to take me some time. My goal is to have it out next week. If you're watching this on YouTube, this specific video on YouTube, the video on Definitive Edition is already on my channel, and just search for it and give it a watch. Because if you're a fan of Age of Empires or strategy games in general, which chances are, if you are watching this, you do care about the news. It's fascinating. I'll be giving my opinion. Yes. It's Windows Store only, Heisenberg. 100% Windows Store only. It's confirmed by Microsoft. Everybody has said Windows Store. It's Windows 10 and Windows Store only. Yes, that is how it is. Just to be clear. But I'll talk about that stuff in the video, give you guys my honest thoughts. Quincun X271 says, this could be possible if they introduced race conditions and used flawed concurrent programming. Interesting. Renda says, I'm sorry if I did something stupidly wrong. I wasn't watching your side, so I have no idea. I mean, it happens. It's okay to lose, I don't mind. And I hope for the people on YouTube that you had a wonderful time enjoying this game. And that you want to have a wonderful time enjoying future games, and joining the stream and stuff. All that's in the video description below. And for those of you who are still here, I have been trying to mix up some content as part of just branching out, longevity of the channel, maintaining my own sanity. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the Heroes of Friends series. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do take a moment to watch it. I think you'll find it hopefully as entertaining as I do. So yeah, appreciate the support, guys. I'm gonna run a quick ad, and that's all for today. I'm surprised I had the energy to get through this stream, despite I did like 3 hours of recording prior. Alright, time to crack my knuckles, do some Definitive Edition editing. Valdorange asks, would you consider making a YouTube video about how you would design Age of Empires 4? Yes. Yes, I would. Please keep giving me ideas like this. Like, if you leave me comments on YouTube, I love to hear your suggestions on what kind of videos you'd like to see from me, your favorite videos of mine, what you like about what I do. These things help me improve the quality of my content and then also give me inspiration for the future. So sure, that's something I'd love to do, just time permitted. If I get the time, I'm doing it. It'd be pretty cool. I'd also, eventually like to do a video on how I recommend you start streaming, miscellaneous streaming tips, YouTube and whatnot. As people ask me about that all the time. But I would say, never tie yourself to just one thing. Try and think long-term with everything you do. And, of course, be super nice to people. Treat people well, they'll treat you well too. And, on that note, see you all next time. See you, JT Lonely Knight, The Blur, Year of the Bows, Ladiak, T90 Official, cool to see ya, Linus, Melanie, Heisenberg, Tech, MLZK, Valdorange, Lyria Luna, Korvik, Rizak, Morat, Phoenix. See ya, Zombies Hate Fast Food, and for Bricks. Oh, Korvik, that's so real. Alright, before I go, Alright, I love you, Korvik. Everyone here loves you too. That's why I take the time out of my busy days to stream and make YouTube videos. Not because I make any money. I get like a quarter of a penny per 1,000 views. You know, it helps buy me a pizza every now and then, which I appreciate, by the way. I really enjoy eating pizza. I think most of us do. But it's because everyone has a lot of stress in their life. I know I do, and I think people need an escape. A lot of people find their escape through video games, or watching streams, or watching TV, anime, etc. And I want to provide that other escape for people. Something where you don't have to feel lonely. You can have a little community here. So, yeah. Buck up, Corbik. You got wonderful people here. I know it's not that easy, of course, but yeah, we're here to help. Stay strong, friend. See you next week. See you as well, Mangadide.